हेलो एवरीवन, आप लकूना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य आपको फ्री एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल रीडिंग प्रोवाइड कराना है। अगर आज इस समय आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा सवाल है जो आप चाहते हैं हमसे पूछना, तो प्लीज़ अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास समय का अभाव है और आप अपनी रीडिंग को जल्दी करवाना चाहते हैं, तो लकूना एस्ट्रो ऐप को ऐप स्टोर या प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रोफाइल को स्वयं क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको लकूना एस्ट्रो की तरफ से एक लकूना आईडी प्रोवाइड कराई जाती है। अगर आप उस आईडी को हमसे शेयर करेंगे तो हम आपकी रीडिंग को जल्दी कर पाएंगे। इन केस आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली के साथ शेयर करिए। आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन मैं आपकी एक अच्छी हेल्प कर पाऊँगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे सेशन। प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू वॉच। हेलो एवरीवन।
Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. This is going to be a 1 hour session, and you can utilize this time to ask any specific questions if you have related to your birth chart. We are going to use multiple techniques here to get your answers done. And two more major components which we would be utilizing are the mobile application, which is called Lacuna Astro. You can download it from App Store and Play Store. And second one is the Orbital. So Orbital is our homegrown software, and that we use for the prediction purpose. So anybody who is interested can share their details and we can quickly look into your chart. So as I said at the beginning, it is going to be a 1 hour session. So feel free to share your details, and we can take the session forward. I want everybody to be aware that I'm going to maintain a dedicated queue at my end. So I know who is going to get turn when, right? So you just need to share your details. Rest of the things are my responsibility. You just need to sit there and enjoy the session. So I'll quickly get the environment ready. If you are an existing Lacuna Astro user, then you can share your token and we can just look into your chart if you already have the token. Otherwise, we are going to use, as I said at the beginning, we are going to use the mobile app where your profile would be created. And second one is the Orbital, where we are going to just see your chart and do the predictions. While you guys are making up your mind, I'll quickly share my screen and show you guys what exactly and how exactly the mobile app looks like. Just give me a minute. So this is the Lacuna Astro application. You guys can download it from App Store and Play Store. This is free application. Anybody can get it. So the profiles which I would be creating would be created in Lacuna Astro app. So if you already have the application, a lot of viewers already have the application pre-installed, which is a good thing. So if you already have this installed, well and good. If not, no problem. I'm going to create your profile during the live session. Once the profile is created, you get to see this dashboard, right? This dashboard is something which allows you a very personalized experience. What that personalized experience is, when you select a specific profile, for example, these are the profiles which we created during the live session. So one of the profiles we created yesterday was for Yashwant Singh. So now for Yashwant, if I want to configure the application, I can just select it, say done, And now the entire application is configured for Yashwant. So it is going to show every detail of Yashwant in a very personalized fashion. What that personalization means, Yashwant can go and see his Kundali. Along with his Kundali, all the details he has filled in, that he can see. He can also see the 12 houses, right? So 12 houses of the Kundali is also very well explained here. So he can just go inside by clicking on read more, and he can start reading about the description about his Kundali. So here you can see it tries to identify which sign is sitting, which specific planet is sitting in which sign, at what degree that planet is sitting, what kind of relation it is building, what characteristics that planet has. And based on that, it gives you a fairly detailed description about what is the experience this planet would be offering you when it comes to you as an individual. So you can just use this as an opportunity to go and ask your questions. Now, along with Kundli, we do have the Nadi chart as well. So if somebody, hey, hi Prathamesh, I see that you are a returning viewer. I would expect you to have your token if we created your token yesterday. So Prathamesh, I remember you came yesterday, but I think we didn't. Prathamesh. Yeah, Prathamesh, you came yesterday also. You wanted to be a cost management and accounting student, right? But you, I think you were not there when we came to you, right? So you already left the session. That's all right. No problem at all. So for Yashwant, if Yashwant wants to see his Nadi chart, then he can go in and he would be able to see all the planets and their star lords and sublord positions. That is very well covered here. Yashwant would also be able to see the dashas, right? So in next version, Yashwant would also be able to see far more greater details with respect to his chart. So for example, we are introducing new reports as well. So those reports are not yet available to the general public. Uh, but that is something which is going to give you a lot more better perspective about your chart. For example, if somebody is having a question related to his career possibilities, so that's not a question, so that's a kind of a view you want to have for next 5 year and 10 years, what is the potential your chart is carrying. So that is what you can see here. How you can see that, that will be coming in the reports section. So that is something which is being built right now. It is going to give you a fair enough detailed view of your Kundli and the potential it has in terms of job, in terms of business. So those things would be shown here. Along with that, if you have any specific questions, so you can go inside, and there are multiple categories which we are covering at the moment. So these categories are very fine grained in the sense, in case if you want to or you are concerned about your health, you can just go and check your health condition, right? And ask a specific question with respect to the health. Right now, the questions which are being answered in every section is using Parashari. So that is how it is built at the moment. In future, we may introduce Nadi as well as part of the prediction engine. But right now, whatever prediction you get to see is purely based on the Parashari and the Vimshotri Dasha. And that is using the Lahari Anamsha. That means if somebody is coming from the KP experience, there can be a deviation of 10-15 days in the dashas, right? So that is what I tell people, that if somebody is pinpointing and saying that tomorrow it is going to happen, most likely that is not going to happen. So the reasoning is very simple. Everybody, whoever is practicing astrology, may be using different anamshas, and based on the anamshas, the dashas would have the different timelines, and based on those dashas, the prediction timelines would also get influenced. So if anybody is exploring any sort of solution through astrology in their life, then they must be aware that whatever timelines are suggested has a delta of 4 to 5 days. So the events can happen left and right 4 to 5 days. So that's the precision everybody should keep in mind when they are going for it. So what basically I was trying to explain you guys, that you have health, love and affair, marriage, children, education, property, vehicle, travel, legal processes, and job and business, right? So these are the specific areas which we have already consolidated in Lacuna Astro application, and it allows you to simply go ahead and use it for your benefit. So I'll just quickly show something. For example, if Yashwant is asking a question about health, so in the health, we do have further drill down, further categories are there, which allows you to get a little bit better view of your health. For example, you may be having a threat, right? Or you may be thinking that, oh my God, am I having some sort of serious health issue or not? Or am I going to have Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. How are you doing? So, am I going to have a minor health issue, or do I need a surgery in the future, or something like that, right? People can speculate; their minds can just go crazy, right? So, keeping all that in mind, what we have done, we have identified the specific areas. Yeah, why not? Please go ahead and ask your question. So people can have variety of situations when it comes to health. I understand that this does not cover all possible aspects. For example, what kind of disease I can have. That's not a question we have added here, because when it comes to a question of disease, there can be multiple possibilities, so that leads to a deviation. We can just concentrate on whether there is a possibility of having a critical health issue or not. If there is a possibility of critical health issue, then further investigation should be done in a one-on-one session, rather than leaving it on a digital platform to do the due diligence. So that's the simple philosophy we have. Who is this guy? कर्म ही धर्म है. ओके, कर्म ही धर्म है. जब कर्म ही धर्म है तो यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो? कर्म करो ना. Means asking an astrologer is not part of the कर्म ही धर्म है. The equation you have for your life, right, is somewhat getting challenged with the action you are taking here. But anyways, if anyone has any specific area of concern related to health, they can just simply go ahead and ask those questions here, and these are very well curated questions. For example, if Yashwant wants to just check serious health issues, he can just get inside it. He can review. We believe in transparency. He will just select it, and it will simply do all the necessary validations and prepares a specific response which tells whether there is a possibility or not. So there is a possibility in Yashwant's life where starting from 25th of April till 16th of May, there may be a possibility of having a critical health issue, right? So Yashwant is not here right now, but Yashwant is somebody who came in our yesterday's session. So there is another possibility. 9th of July till 26th of August is a time when there is some problem can happen with respect to Yashwant. So these kind of facilities are given to you in the application. If somebody is interested, they can just try it, and this is freely available to everybody. Obviously, you can ask only 2 questions, and after that you need to pay 49 coins, which would cost you around 25 rupees. Which I think is a very reasonable and decent cost. Now let's start today's session. We do have the very first request for today, and this guy believes in karma hi dharma hai and all that. So we'll see what we can do for him. Now his channel's name is Manavata Hi Dharm hai. Fine. What's your name? Shiv. Shiv. His name is Shiv. Okay. When during during this session, right, when I see somebody having uh, a, a kind of configuration, right, where the name of the channel is quite religious, the name itself is quite religious, it gives me a sense that the person itself is somebody who is pretending to be somebody else. But anyways, let's see what is there in his chart. We are creating the very first chart for this guy, Sangli. Mm, 1994. So birthday is coming. So now you guys can see that we just created a quick profile for Shiv. Shiv, this is your profile. Please validate your details. Shiv, please confirm if all the details we have entered are right. Perfect. What is your question? Ministry. So government job in ministry when get success. I'll check for government job. Whether it will be in ministry or in municipality is something nobody can tell. Okay. So Mr. Shiv, this is your token. So I would also like to talk about what this token means. The token is something which uniquely identifies an individual in Lacuna Astro system. सो लकुना एस्ट्रो के अंदर आप जब भी अपनी प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करते हैं तो आपकी प्रोफाइल के लिए एक यूनिक टोकन जनरेट होता है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल अभी शिव की प्रोफाइल मैंने जनरेट की है. मे बी सेशन के बाद शिव डिसाइड करे कि let me create my own profile. So he goes and he creates his own profile, and then there would be a unique token, new unique token generated. So if Shiv is sharing that token with me, I would be able to access his details in Lacuna Astro system. So that is a kind of opaque key which allows us to abstract the critical information of our customers, and that is hidden behind this key. So unless this key is not given to anybody, that person would not be able to get in. Since we are venturing into something new, right, I would like to let you guys know, because you guys are our users. We are introducing something new which has never tried in world before. So we are introducing astrological social network also. So now in that astrological social network, you would be able to connect with the like-minded people. So you would be able to find out who is matching your frequency, with whom you can connect, and it can lead to immense possibilities. So that is something which you would be experiencing very soon. Let's go and look into the prospect of job. So your numerological chart is pretty strong, clearly indicating that there is a strong possibility of a government job. But numerological chart should never be trusted alone. It should be backed by astrological chart as well. So let's look into what is the possibility, astrological possibility. Astrologically also there is a strong possibility, just hold on. But when is that possibility getting activated is what we are validating now. Just hold on. Hey, hi Sachi. Now I'll be sharing orbital so that you can also see what I am looking at. Sachi, don't message multiple times. Your request is registered, so we are just going to accept that. Don't message multiple times. Okay. Sachi, your request is accepted, so please don't message multiple time. Sachi, okay. Okay, fine. So this is what we see here. There is a strong possibility. Let's see when is that possibility is encountering. Do you know when exactly you are appearing for the exam? If you already know that, can you please tell me? Shiv, can you tell me when is your exam? So you can see in front of you on next year. See, you had a very good opportunity till September. So the current time which is going on is quite favorable for you for sure. Now, if we just go in 2027, then starting from May 2027 till March 2028, there is a good time for you. I would say whenever your date of exam is declared, you can again come back. But next year, the time is favorable for you. I would suggest you to just be focused on it and positively concentrate on preparing for the exam. There is a strong possibility that the Shahs are in support. Now, choice is yours whether you really want to grab this as an opportunity or you want to just waste this time. So, I would suggest you to please concentrate and focus more on it. If you are not concentrated, then this is going to be challenging for you. Okay. So you can take a screenshot of it. This will help you plan better. So the next year, starting from May 2027 till March 2028, the time is quite favorable for you. Now, choice is yours. Okay. You can just take a screenshot of it. I would also save it. If you want, you can just drop a message on our number and then we'll send it to you. Okay. Let's move on, guys. We have a next request from Sachi. वो आप देख लो. I would say plan step by step. Okay. Don't try to jump the guns. I would just simply suggest you to go step by step. हाँ, that is fine. जब वो dates आएंगे तब एक बार मुझे बता देना. I think if it is happening between May till March, then that window itself is there. But I would suggest you to put your honest efforts. Don't just think that planets are indicating it will happen. That means it would happen. I can scare you also, right? Let me scare you a bit. So just hold on. Mm, So now if you see here, right? So 6, 8, 12 and 5, 8, 12 are also quite strongly coming behind you. So that means during this time you have to be extra conscious. Don't think that it is just going to happen just like that. So for that matter, my suggestion is, although the time is favorable from the dasha perspective, but you have to be very conscious about it. You have to put your honest effort, right? Without that preparation, it is not going to happen. So don't take this prediction as a final verdict of your exam. So your exam's result is direct reflection of your hard work. So okay. Yeah, so June to December is falling in that bracket. You can, I hope you would have taken that. I would just document this also. We are moving to the next one. Gaurav Kumar. We are moving to Gaurav Kumar. Just hold on. Government job. The job is possible. The time is supportive. But the chart 12 and 6, 8. 12 is also active. This means a hard work is needed. The possibility is reduced due to the negative influence. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Who is next? Mr. Gaurav is next. Rameshwar ji, how are you doing? Guys, just give me a minute. We are creating the profile for दिल को छू जाने वाली बातें, जिंदगी की सच्चाई और मोटिवेशन, सोच बदल देने वाले विचार, रील्स, शॉर्ट्स एंड भावनाओं से भरे वॉइस ओवर्स. क्या भाई, क्या विचार हैं आपके? हेलो, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल. दिस इज नॉट सच्ची, दिस इज सच्ची बातें. ओके, दिस इज सच्ची बातें. फाइन, fine. Gaurav, you are, I think you are trying to. Gaurav Kumar. Gaurav Kumar is trying to establish his career in the content creation field. So fine, that's absolutely fine. You are a genuine user. I'll take your request, no problem. So we do the due diligence before looking into anybody's chart. So nobody should be worried about it. Patna. -1996. April 23rd. 7:16 AM पर गौरव जी अवतरित हुए थे. जेंडर इनका मेल है. पूछ क्या रहे हो गौरव? When will the wedding happen? Gaurav, can you confirm? Can you confirm your details, please? Trending GRB3, like 3, Rameshwar, 2003 bond. I have given the government job exam on 8th May. Will I clear it? देखते हैं, 2 मिनट रुकिए. कंचन, अयन, भाई नाम है कंचन, आप बोल रहे हो अयन 1996. गवर्नमेंट जॉब कब तक मिलेगी एंड विच सेक्टर? अब हमें क्या पता विच सेक्टर यार. आप जो गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम आप दे रहे हो, यू वुड बी प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर समथिंग राइट, और यू आर गिविंग ऑल द एग्जाम्स. मुझे जहाँ तक लगता है गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स में आप इवन कोई स्टैंडर्ड नहीं है क्या गवर्नमेंट का कि एवरीबडी इज यूजिंग द सेम सब्जेक्ट फॉर ऑल द एग्जाम्स? इज इट द केस? आई डोंट थिंक सो, राइट? So even if you don't know which sector you really want to get your career built in, even in the government sector itself, क्या life है यार? So you have to be clear about it. So we can definitely look into the possibility of Gaurav, please confirm if all the details are right. Gaurav, please confirm quickly. Perfect, Gaurav. Thank you so much. Gaurav, this is your token. So we have started documenting every chart we read, right? So Gaurav is the 653rd person we are doing the reading for in the live session, right? So he is 653rd person, which is a good number. Perfect. Thank you. Chalo. So this is the token I have given you. I would request you to please keep that token handy. Let's look into his chart. बंदा परेशान है शादी को लेकर के. शादी तो भाई तुम्हारी होगी, अच्छी चलेगी, समझदार महिला से शादी होगी. So you are going to have a quite a decent marriage life. So it is not going to be a big trouble for you. मैरिज अच्छी चलेगी इज व्हाट आई मीन. अगर तुमने डिटेल्स अपनी सही दी हैं तो देखते हैं भाई कि व्हाट इज देयर फॉर यू. चंद्रमा, सूर्य इज इन सपोर्ट, चंद्रमा इज इन सपोर्ट, मंगल इज इन सपोर्ट, बुध इज इन सपोर्ट, गुरु इज नॉट इन सपोर्ट, शुक्र इज नॉट इन सपोर्ट, शनि इज इंडिकेटिंग वीक सपोर्ट, Rahu is in support, and Ketu is in support. Since you are in Guru Dasha at the moment and Guru is not in support, I'll show you. And guys, see, here during this live session we are not doing something what Babajis do. We are doing something which is practically looking into your chart, right? And using the techniques which gives us a very precise prediction. And what you see on your screen is a homegrown software. I have personally built it so that the predictions can reach to a logical conclusion in a very quick time span. The question which Gaurav has asked is about marriage. He is in Guru Dasha right now, and you guys can see that this is GU is Guru, right? So Guru is clearly indicating that it is not in support. Even Shukra is not in support. And that is the reasoning. Even if he will try to get his marriage materialized, during this time it is not going to work out. So the progress related to marriage would happen after 31st August 2027. It can't happen anytime before that. Before that, you can definitely have certain discussions, and we are talking about the time frame starting from 30th of April. That is the dasha we are looking at. Now, in case sometimes what happens, a lot of people come here to check whether orbital really predicts right or not. So we don't know. I'm not saying that Gaurav is telling a lie, but let's assume if Gaurav is somebody who is pretending or trying to give a false data, then we can see the dasha is clearly indicating that there is no possibility of having marriage. Even if he gets married somehow, uh, that will result into some sort of separation. So now, coming to the time frame, 31st of August 2027 is when there is the dasha is starting for him to get married. He can just aim for it. So 31st अगस्त 2027 से भाई साहब आप अपने लिए किसी को देखना शुरू करें. उससे पहले आपका जो मन कहे करते रहिए, होना कुछ है नहीं आपका. उससे पहले मतलब शादी के क्षेत्र में ऐसा भी नहीं होने वाला है कि आपकी शादी नहीं होगी. सो यू आर डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गेट मैरिड, बट ऑब्वियसली it wouldn't progress much before August 2027. If you are still there, I hope you would have heard me loud and clear. Let's document what we just predicted and move on to the next profile. So, question was related to marriage. Guys, this session is just a 1 hour session. So, in next 22 minutes, I'll be closing the session. 2027 क्या बोल रहा है भाई? ठीक है, चलो. मैरिज, the marriage is not possible before August 2027 because of the current dasha which is going on. The Guru and Shukra are in strong denial. Okay guys, let's move on. नहीं, 27th August the marriage will take place. कहाँ बोल रहा है, क्या बोल रहा है भाई? अगस्त 2027. हाँ, अगस्त 2027 से आप देखना शुरू करिए. That is the time when you are going to find somebody who is suitable for you. Okay? अभी आपकी हो सकता है किसी से कोई बातचीत भी चले. या प्लीज़, हो सकता है इस समय आपकी कोई बातचीत भी चले, लेकिन वो लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन पे पहुँचेगा नहीं. शादी तक वो मुद्दे पहुँचेंगे नहीं. सो जो एक्चुअल प्रोग्रेस आपको देखने को मिलेगा वो उसी टाइम में देखने के लिए मिलेगा. आप अपना टोकन संभाल करके रखिए. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब आपकी शादी पक्की हो जाए तो आप आकर के प्लीज़ बताइएगा. ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन गाइस. वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड अ फ्यू मोर फोक्स इनटू द क्यू. तो हमने यहाँ पे रामेश्वर को ऐड किया हुआ है, हमने कंचन को ऐड किया हुआ है. कंचन यार, तुम कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो. आई डोंट नो हु यू आर. यू आर सेइंग योर नेम इज अयन. Okay, and Asma is something I am going to add. I'm adding Asma as well. I think इतने में हो जाएगा मेरा 1 घंटा. So I would not add anybody else in today's session. If I have missed somebody, I will give 1 more minute to just remind me if I have missed somebody. Otherwise, by and large, I see that I have covered everyone who came in today's session. So that's a perfect thing. Now we are moving towards the closure of the session. No more request would be accepted in today's session. It's a 1 hour session. So next 18 minutes is what we are going to utilize to look into these fabulous 3 charts, which we have shortlisted for today. So let's take the session forward, guys. Asma, you are already in the queue, so don't bag. ऐसा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You are already in the queue, so we are going to cover you today itself. Okay, guys, let's start with Rameshwar. And I, as I said at the beginning, right? Sometimes you may have very personal question. ठीक है, कुछ ऐसे सवाल आपके हो सकते हैं जो आप पब्लिकली लोगों से जाकर के ना पूछना चाहें. ओके, ऐसे सवालों के लिए आप प्लीज़ लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप में जाइए. अगर लव एंड अफेयर से रिलेटेड आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, आपको क्लैरिटी नहीं मिल पा रही है, मैरिज से रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉब्लम है, बच्चे से रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉब्लम है, एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉब्लम है, प्रॉपर्टी लेने में कोई डिले हो रहा है, व्हीकल खरीद नहीं पा रहे हैं, ट्रैवल से रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉब्लम है, विदेश में फंसे हुए हैं, डिसाइड नहीं कर पा रहे हैं मैं रहूं या चला जाऊं, घर वापस चला जाऊं. सो if anybody is having any sort of situation, or you are having any legal proceedings going on and you are not having any clarity on top of that what is going to happen to you, right? So all that possibility is very well covered in Lacuna Astro, so you can just go and simply ask that question. And I have put my honest effort to build this in such a way which gives you the surety, the clarity, right? Obviously there is a lot of area to improve. You can always share your feedback. This live session is predominantly for the Lacuna Astro app users. You guys are lucky that I allow you guys to ask your questions. Otherwise, this 1 hour session is for Lacuna Astro users, application users, to come and get their doubts clarified. But you guys are misusing my time. So that is fine. Let's move on, guys. Okay, we are going to Rameshwar. Jammu. Rameshwar, may I request you to please validate your details and please do it quickly. What is your question? 8th May. Okay, Rameshwar, thank you so much. Let's. You're sharing your name as Rameshwar. Your channel's name is Rahil. Your channel got created on 5th of May 2025. Okay. See, guys, we do the due diligence before we look into the chart. So mostly his profile is quite contradictory to the name he's sharing. But anyways, so I want to be clear that the reading may be biased in this case. So this is your token. You can just keep it with you. Okay. Now we are going to check for the job. Possibility of government job is weak. There is also a possibility of you being emotionally involved with somebody. In your lifetime, you are going to have quite a turbulence in two areas. One is your career, another one is your relationship. So these are the two areas you are going to struggle. Now, as far as job is concerned, 2, 6, 10, 11. Okay. See, government job is a very weak possibility. No, government job is a very weak possibility. Just give me one more minute. When is your exam? 8th May, December. 8th May, Rahu Shukr Guru. It's a very weak possibility, extremely weak possibility, I would say. And you are most likely going to end up uh, in a private job. That is one thing. You may also try to start your own business where you wouldn't succeed. So you are going to most likely end up doing a private job. As far as government job is concerned, the possibility is weak, specifically as of now. There is a strong possibility which is coming somewhere in 15th of June 2027. If you can maintain your morale and can be focused. So next year, 15th of June 2027 is when most likely you would be able to see some progress in this direction. Yeah. I checked for it. So this year it is a no, but next year May 15 May 2027 is when you can definitely try again. So next year there is a strong possibility, and this year it is very weak. अरे किसी ने बोल दिया तुम्हें डिफेंस में मिल जाएगी तो उसने ये भी बोला क्या कि इसी साल मिल जाएगी? The job is possible, but clearing the competition this year seems to be a big no because of the dasha. ठीक है, मिल जाएगी तो बढ़िया है. आपको मिल जाए तो आप आके बता देना. हमारे हिसाब से आपको नहीं मिलनी चाहिए. आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर मई से पहले नहीं मिलनी चाहिए. आप देख लीजिए, क्लियर हो जाए तो प्लीज़ आकर के बताइएगा. लेट्स मूव ऑन गाइस. अब तो दे चुके हो ना. देखो, अब तो तीर निकल गया. ओके, अब तो तीर निकल गया है. So इसमें nobody can do anything. What I'm saying, result wouldn't be in your favor. If it is in your favor and you come back and to do the due diligence, please come back, and our number is there in the title. Please do share the evidence also that you managed it. uh, in previous sessions we have seen some people tried to debunk the predictions, so we asked them to share the evidence that uh, they have managed to get it. Nobody shared it. Nobody. None of them. So if you say that this has happened and you got the offer, please do share the evidence. We will publicly come and say in the live session that that prediction was wrong. But let's move on, guys. We are going ahead with Kanchan. The whole purpose of doing this session is to improve the prediction quality. So unless you guys come back and feed back, the quality of the predictions wouldn't improve, right? How do we know that it has happened? So what we are saying is the strong probability of happening an event. Okay, so the only request I have for you guys is to come back and confirm that yes, the predicted thing has happened or it hasn't happened, right? So that is your duty. If you do it well and good, otherwise what we are doing, we know what we are doing. Let's move on, guys. We are going ahead with Kanchan. Kanchan, if you are there, let me know, please. Ayan Chatterjee. Ayan Chatterjee, if you are there, let me know, please. Okay. Sorry, I have accidentally just added the wrong name. I'll just update it. Okay, guys. This is the way you can update the profile, right? So profile is updated now. Ayan, may I request you to please just validate your details? Student Himachal, Savitri Sharma, working in Delhi, private department. Salary is good, but I have not built my own house yet. Please guide me. Okay, I'll take your request. Just give me a minute. स्टूडेंट ऑफ हिमाचल, यजुर्वेद, ज्योतिष, वेद और ग्रहों, क्या मतलब? You are already in this fraternity. Why are you asking this question? Aren't you able to look into your chart? What motivates you to come here? Because your channel Savitri tells me that um, you are one of that kind, right? Which we call as user who are pretending to be somebody else. But anyways, Ayan, please confirm if all the details we have added is right. Ayan, please make it quick, man. All are correct. Thank you so much, Mr. Chatterjee. This is your token. What is your question? गवर्नमेंट जॉब कब तक मिलेगी एंड विच सेक्टर? ओके, गवर्नमेंट जॉब देख लेते हैं भाई, सेक्टर सुक्टर नहीं पता हमें. जॉब देखते हैं. गवर्नमेंट जॉब इज स्ट्रांग पॉसिबिलिटी, एटलीस्ट न्यूमरोलॉजिकली. Although from the astrology point of view there can be a denial, just hold on, I'll look into it. You are in Mangal Mahadasha at the moment, and right now you are experiencing Mangal Buddha Surya. Wow, बहुत बढ़िया. Okay. Surya is ranked 7th. Buddha is 6th. Okay. Rahu. And astrologically, the possibility of government job is very weak. Okay. Even throughout your career, right, you are going to experience a bit of turbulence, right? So you may never feel that you are having the perfect job for you. So that experience you are going to have. Your expenses would always be beyond your earnings. So चाहे जितना कमाओगे लगेगा हमेशा यही कि बहुत ज़्यादा कम है मेरे लिए. So these are the experiences you are going to definitely have throughout the life when it comes to the career and the prospect of job. And we can't do the distinction that whether you should go for a job or whether you should go for a business, because the situation remains uh, pretty much same. Okay, although no, I wouldn't change it. So that is what you are going to experience. So it's not going to be something which is drastically improving your experience of life. So job is always going to be an ongoing concern, at least from the astrology standpoint. Although numerology is indicating that there is a strong possibility of getting into the government job, but it also indicates that you may have some sort of anger issues as well. So you may be having some attitude, anger related issues, and these things like that. So that you know better what I mean. But as far as government job is concerned, the answer is no. And I think you may be an engineering student. आपने इंजीनियरिंग की होगी, but that's fine. अब जो किया सो किया. आने वाला समय तो बहुत ज़्यादा डेंजरस होगा. As far as jobs are concerned, बड़े बड़े लोग जॉब छोड़ करके बैठे होंगे या निकाल दिए गए होंगे. सो दैट ऑल इज़ गोइंग टू हैपन. उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज़ कमिंग फॉर एवरीबडी, नॉट जस्ट फॉर यू. Career will be an ongoing concern. The government job is a big no. If this happens, please let me know. Okay, fine, guys. Let's move on. Next profile is for asthma. Asthma, if you are there, let me know. Asthma is somebody. I mean, कुछ लोग होते हैं ना जिनका जिनका ज़िंदगी में एक ही काम है कि एक मैसेज लिख लो, उसको कॉपी कर लो और फिर जिस जिस चैनल पे आप जाओ हर जगह वो भेजते रहो. So she has sent the message. Asma sent the message. Like 303. So, मुश्किल से I think, I don't know how many likes, but होंगे 7-8 likes होंगे. But her message says that like 303. सर मुझे बताएं मेरी सिचुएशन कब ठीक होगा. भाई तुम्हारी सिचुएशन में क्या देखा जाए. आई हैव डीप इंटरेस्ट इन एस्ट्रोलॉजी बट आई फील आई एम स्टिल अनेबल टू गेन प्रॉपर नॉलेज. काइंडली गाइड मी विद योर ब्लेसिंग्स एंड विजडम. Sure, I would. But still I don't prefer. See guys, I want to be very clear, right? Because I'm I think most of you already know who am I, right? I come from a very decent background, and that background is something where I used to be in IT, and I recently left IT just to build Lacuna Astro once, and we are, I think, at the very end of the product development life cycle. So in 2-3 months time, Lacuna would reach to its maximum possible capabilities from the astrology standpoint. Potentially I would go back to IT again. But why I'm building this, because this was my dream, right? When I was at the age of 16, I always used to think that I have to build something in the field of astrology. So that's the reasoning I'm building this software for all you guys. And maybe I'll make it free for everybody, and you guys can just go and use it. But there is still some time for that. Maybe it will take 4-5 more months before it has reached to a mature state. So I want to tell everybody that everybody is an student. The only thing is you should always keep your focus on your goal. Let's see what is there for asthma. Asthma, as I said, asthma is somebody who has typed a message. जो मिला हर जगह भेजते चलो. ऐसे I always say people that never reach out to an astrologer unless there is something absolutely illogical happening in your life. So Asma, we are dropping your request. We are not going to cover your request because you have not shared the complete details. The place of birth is not there. The message you are sending seems to be a message you are sending to everybody. So there is no effort involved here. You are just trying to waste my time through this message, because this is something which you have already typed and sending it to everybody. So for me, you are somebody who has nothing else to do except sending these messages. So let's move on. I'll accommodate one more person. I'll accommodate one more person. I want a good गुड प्रोफाइल, गुड रिक्वेस्ट। क्योंकि मुझे लास्ट सिर्फ 2 ही लेने हैं, तो मैं कोई बकवास किसी का नहीं लूँगा। आई हैव कवर्ड दिस स्टूडेंट हिमाचल। स्टूडेंट हिमाचल के ऊपर मुझे डाउट है। आई फील दैट दिस पर्सन मे बी समबडी एल्स, बट एनीवेज हम लोग अब स्टूडेंट को ले लेते हैं भाई। हर नेम इज सावित्री। Savitri is a name my mother had before marriage. Uh, okay. Delhi. मेरा मन नहीं है इस सावित्री जी आपकी रीडिंग लेने का, बट एनीवेज I'll see. 79 22nd April. Savitri ji, please validate your request. Kiran, we are done for today. We are not going to accept anymore. We do have Savitri ji, then we do have Vikas, and then the last one for today is what is the name? Sakshi. Sakshi would be the last one for today. Sakshi Chauhan. Very true and very correct. Savitri ji, this is your token. Please keep this token handy with you. Obviously, at least your numerological chart is reflecting the question you asked. It has given me some confidence that you are a genuine person, because numerologically speaking, there is a strong possibility of you struggling with the property related things. So that can happen. That is all right. Okay. What else? You are quite a logical lady. बुद्धि तो चलती होगी आपकी. ओके, दैट इज़ फाइन. उससे प्रॉपर्टी का क्या लेना देना. चलिए देखते हैं. प्रॉपर्टी. व्हेन विल आई बाय अ प्रॉपर्टी. ओए होए 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 होए. So Savitri ji, I would like you to do the self assessment. I don't want to say anything. So now if you see here, Moon is not in support, Mars is not in support, Mercury is in denial, Guru is in support, Shukra is in denial, Saturn is in denial, Rahu is in denial, Ketu is in support. So now if you look at the horizon, then it is shrinked, because only few planets are in support of this specific possibility. So when these kind of situations arise, you are most likely going to end up living in a rented house or property where which ends up in a sort of dispute or something like that, right? So we can't really do a conclusive reading on it. Reasoning is the data is not sufficient. So now if you see, it is clearly indicating that there is a discrepancy. There are things which are not adding up or giving us the clear indication which allows us to have a property. Although there is a small window which is also having a reflection that you can still try to get a property through loan, right? So you can just borrow money and then you can have it. I'll try to maximize the possibility by adding those planets as well, but let's see. Just hold on. So, according to what I know and what I have built, the only possibility which is arising for you to have a property is somewhere in 2033. Any time before that is not been supported. Okay. So, जितना मुझे पता था मैंने आपको बता दिया. ओके. अब आप कौन हैं वो आपको पता होगा. So if you are somebody who was here to just doing, then
Hello everyone.
then I have already told you what I knew. So this is the situation you are in, Savitri ji. It is clearly indicating that there is the possibility of you having your house, but that is going to be through loan. It is and it is not going to be a very big property, right? It would be a small property. Yeah. Then it is fine. Don't get angry, huh? So whatever I know, I have told you. So uh, I'm also an student of astrology. So if I have said anything wrong, please forgive me. But what I feel that there is a possibility, but it's a very weak possibility, and that is arising somewhere in 2033. And during that time, in case if you want to take this step forward, you would definitely need a loan. You have to take loan, and also this loan which you are going to take is not going to help you buy a very big property. So it is going to be a very small property. And also I want you to be extremely careful in terms of doing the due diligence related to the papers. There is a possibility where you may end up in because your budget would budget की तो बात ही नहीं है यहाँ पे, because the kind of property you will be buying may lead to some sort of dispute also. So वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा आपको उस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखना होगा. Do the due diligence right. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Gemstones क्यों पहन रहे हो आप? मतलब why do you think कि gemstone is going to make you eligible for the property? Yeah, why do you think so? My number would be flashing on this screen. It should be coming now on your screen. You can just contact on us through that number, and we can speak if any further discussion required. Let's move on, guys. Asima. Vikas. Vikas, if you're there, let me know, please. Property. The chances of the property are very weak. The best time when she can go for the property is in 2033, not before that. The property would not be very big. Paper due diligence must be done. Okay, guys, let's move on. Most of you would be wondering why the hell this guy is doing it like this. It means the way we do it, it's quite decent, right? I'm becoming Trump. Okay, Vikas. Vikas, if you're there, let me know, please, man. Vikas. Okay, our friend Vikas is here. क्या पूछ रहे हैं विकास साहब? रोहतक. अरे करियर पे गाइडेंस मांग रहे हो यार. 1990 में पैदा हुए हो, अभी भी डाउट है करियर को लेकर के. व्हाट इज द डाउट यू हैव? आर यू सेइंग यू हैवंट स्टार्टेड योर करियर येट? डाउट है यार. अगर जो तुम्हारी एज हो गई है, मैं इट्स अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ कॉमन सेंस, राइट? जो तुम्हारी एज हो गई है, जिस फ़ोन से तुम मुझे देख रहे हो इस समय, इस एज में तो पापा दिलाते नहीं होंगे ना. दिस इज समथिंग यू वुड बी फंडिंग योर सेल्फ. सो आई बिलीव दैट करियर इज ऑलरेडी देयर, बट पोटेंशियली यू मे नॉट बी हैविंग. ओके विकास, प्लीज वैलिडेट योर डिटेल्स. Please, guys, make it quick. We have already breached 1 hour. दिखा. So तुम्हें स्टेबिलिटी चाहिए. तुम्हें कीड़ा है. मतलब कुछ लोगों को कीड़ा होता है ना कि आई वॉन्ट टू गेट समथिंग बेटर, राइट? समथिंग बेटर, समथिंग बेटर. सो दैट इज द फीलिंग आई हैड अबाउट यू कि दिस गाय नीड समथिंग. इसको कीड़ा है कोई. Which is I think our frequency is matching now. So it's good man. Perfect. Let's move on, guys. Da 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 da. विकास, प्लीज यार एक बार डिटेल्स वैलिडेट कर लो. हाँ, चेक करते हैं ना, चेक करते हैं. वी डू हैव दैट कैपेबिलिटी इन आवर सिस्टम, सो डोंट वरी. बस आप एक बार अपनी डिटेल्स वैलिडेट कर लीजिए. पलक, आप प्लीज़ कल आना. आज हम कुछ नहीं बात कर पाएंगे. यस, दैट इज़ व्हाट आई एम एस्पायरिंग फॉर. ओके. ना पलक, आज नहीं कर पाएंगे. वी आर ऑलरेडी एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन. वी हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सटेंडेड द सेशन बियॉन्ड. दो लोगों को हम ऑलरेडी ऐड कर चुके हैं जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ देयर हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट. आई कांट कीप एक्सटेंडिंग इट. तो आप प्लीज़ कल आइए. वी कांट डू इट टुडे. विकास, ये आपका टोकन है. प्लीज़ इस टोकन को आप संभाल करके रखिएगा. दिस इज़ द टोकन आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट यू टू come with when you come next time. Okay. The session starts at 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30 is the time. लेकिन अब वो एक्सटेंड हो जाता है थोड़ा, 5-10 मिनट इधर उधर हो जाता है. दैट इज़ ऑल राइट. बट target is to finish it within 1 hour and cover only 5 charts. So that is the purpose we have. विकास, देखो आपने जो डिटेल दी है, मैं मान के चल रहा हूँ कि आपने सही डिटेल दी होगी. ओके. सो यार स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का नहीं है, बट स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में आप क्या ट्राई कर रहे हो विकास? स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में आप क्या ट्राई कर रहे हो? स्टेट सिविल सर्विसेज. ओके, फाइन. Your numerological chart is clearly indicating there is a possibility of government job. Civil services. And Vikas, if you don't mind, can you also mention which 4 jobs you have already switched? उनका नेचर क्या रहा है? In what specific area those jobs were? Can you just tell me those also, please? Civil services. You are in Buddha Dasha right now. Clerical, auditor, teacher, good. थोड़ा contradiction है what you are saying and what I am seeing. आप एक बार अपनी डिटेल्स फिर से कंफर्म करिए. Vikas, can you confirm if all the details are right? क्योंकि जो आप बोल रहे हैं और जो मुझे दिख रहा है आर कॉन्ट्रडिक्टिंग अप टू लार्ज एक्सटेंट. टू मी यू शुड ऑल्सो स्टिल बी स्ट्रगलिंग, बट यू आर सेइंग कि तुम 4 जॉब बदल चुके हो. अरे वो सब फाइन है भाई, बट I want you to please confirm if your details are right, because according to your details, this should not be the case. Ah, देखा? So yeah. That is what I'm saying. क्योंकि चार्ट तो कुछ और ही बता रहा है. So let's correct that. Fine. आपका टोकन वही रहेगा विकास. प्लेस तो आई थिंक हमारा ठीक है. प्लेस इज फाइन. कैन यू वैलिडेट इट नाउ प्लीज? विकास एक बार आप फिर से वैलिडेट कर लीजिए. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, this gives a far better picture. Good. हाँ, मैरिड का फाइन है यार, शादी का तो पूछ ही नहीं रहा ना. बट बुरा मत मानो, मैं अपडेट कर देता हूँ. नहीं तो आपको लगेगा कि यार मेरी शादीशुदा जिंदगी में इन्होंने अनमैरिड का टैग लगा दिया. खुश हो जाओ भाई, अब आप मैरिड हैं. फाइन. ओके, बहुत पावरफुल है भाई. देख लेते हैं सिविल सर्विसेज का, एक बार देख लेते हैं. यार मेरे पास जो अभी कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस हैं वो यूपीएससी की हैं. यूपीएससी के अंदर आई एम जस्ट चेकिंग योर चार्ट फॉर आईपीएस कैडर. सो For IPS, there is a very strong possibility. आई वुड से आप फोकस्ड रहिए, आप प्रयास जारी रखिए अपना. देर इज अ वेरी स्ट्रांग फिजिबिलिटी. आई एम जस्ट अप्लाइंग, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. Do you know when is your exam? I know. Everybody is happy being unmarried, yaar. I know. Uh, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, right? Yesterday, I was having yesterday evening I was having a conversation with my mother, right? And uh, one of very far relatives, they were trying to get their son married, right? So I said, why the hell you are pushing him to get married? He was not interested getting married. So my mother said, बेटा सृष्टि कैसे चलेगी. So ये जो सृष्टि चलाने का जो चक्कर है ना, so सृष्टि चलाने के चक्कर में लोगों ने जिंदगी झंड कर रखी है सबकी. So my suggestion to everybody is never get married. If you have an opportunity, don't attempt it, because after attempting it, you would always fail. You'll be washing your dishes, right, in the kitchen. Anyways, Vikas, next year. See, Vikas, I'll be very blunt. Uh, I want you to see that through your eyes. I don't want you to live in a dilemma, right? Starting next year, 7th, starting from 2nd of April till 10th of February, if your exam is happening somewhere during that time, then please go for it. If it is happening anytime after that, then the window is closed. Then the next window comes in 2031, right? So the best time for you to really crack that is somewhere in 2031, because after that there is a continuous time frame. But the only concern I have is you are already 36 right now, right? So by that time, based on your category and all that, right, I don't know, that you are the best judge of yourself. You may lose that time. So only point I want to tell you that next year you do have a window throughout the year. I would suggest you to give this attempt with best of your capabilities. And if this does not happen, then the wait is quite long. So then I would say, then settle down in whatever job you are in. And if your job, if your yeah, so you would be above age that time, by that time. So the best chances, I already shown you that, right? Just give me a minute. I'll get the state government jobs also added here. Just for now, we have to manage this situation. Okay. So this is the current situation for you. You can just take a screenshot of it. If things are happening in that window, this is the perfect time for you to attempt. Otherwise, I would request you to concentrate on what you are doing right now. Okay, guys, let's move on. Do we have Sakshi here? Sakshi, if you are there, please let me know. Fine. I think Sakshi is no longer there. Thank you, everybody. This was a great opportunity to look into all of your charts, and I really loved it. I would request all of you to please come in tomorrow's session. If I fail to cover anybody, then I would request you to please come in tomorrow morning session. The session would start around 8:30 is when you can come and ask your questions. Tejas, we are not going to cover you today. I would request you to come tomorrow morning. The session is closing now. You were watching Lacuna Astro's live session. The purpose of this session is to connect with the real users and validate the algorithm and document every piece of the information so that our decisions are more data based rather than assumption based. During this session, we also encounter a lot of fake profiles. Fake users also come here. That is the delta we always keep as a variance in the data set, but that's absolutely fine. My name is Anand. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro. It was really nice speaking to you all. I'm looking forward to connecting with you again tomorrow morning. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.